All right, just a few things. We're going to have some guidelines for our worship service. And it really simple stuff. Look, you all, common sense goes a long way. You should know a lot of this stuff already. With what we're talking about with social distancing, we have to practice it here as well. So we're going to say, please practice social distancing. It means no handshakes, high fives, or hugs. We're not going to elbow bump or fist bump or anything like that for the time being. And this one, again, should go without saying. This goes for now and for 10 years from now. If you have a fever, if you feel ill, don't attend worship service. Keep us safe. Keep yourself safe. Please stay home and watch us on Facebook Live. If you have children, keep them with you during the service. Now, look, emergencies happen. Sometimes people have to go to the bathroom. We get all that. But do your best to make sure your kids aren't getting up and going to the bathroom and things during the service. We want to keep everybody into their seats. Now, with that said, Bill, if you want to take a kind of look around here, we've got the church already set up for how we're going to be doing things. There's some pews that will be available. There are some pews that will be off limits. Sometimes it's blocked off like this. Sometimes there's caution tape on the side pews. Now look, again, this kind of goes without saying. That means do not sit here. We'll have ushers that are going to help you with this as well, regardless. So we just expect everybody to cooperate and be cheerful about this because we get to come back to church. No lingering or lollygagging before or after the service. We're going to have two services. So we're going to have to kind of keep it rolling. We are going to sanitize in between services as well, so we will need that time. Masks are optional. For now, we're going to say masks are optional. And if you wear a mask, you want to wear a mask, I encourage you to do so. But you don't have to have one on to come to church. No standing in the aisle. So when you get here, we're going to ask that you go to your seats. There's going to be two ways we're going to have communion, and we're going to have a few songs as well too. With communion, either you can pick up the home communion cups that we've been using that Dad just had a minute ago on your way through. We'll have a safe way for you to get those. We're also going to have people at the doors wearing masks that are going to open and close the doors for you to where you can get in and out. Or the second way to get communion is we will have the two cups stacked up like we did the last Sunday here, where you have one piece of bread in one cup, and then on top of that, another cup with the juice in it, and those will be set up at the tables. You'll have time to go get those in a safe and orderly fashion, and you'll learn more about that when you get here. More than anything, what I want to see is smiles from everybody for being back in. And we know it's an inconvenience, but let's just be real. It's just an inconvenience. So for me, there's nothing better than getting people back in here and worshiping God together. We're going to be okay. We're going to get through this together. It might be a little bit of a pain at first, but y'all, listen. What's better than coming together at Latonia Christian Church and worshiping God with your church family? So with that, expect to get a phone call this week from myself or Dad just to talk a little bit more about this, and we kind of want to know what service that you're planning on coming to. It's either 9:30 or 11 o'clock. That's how we're going to start off, either 9:30 or 11 o'clock. So be thinking about that, so you might be able to talk to us about it when we give you a call. Just know that we love you guys, and we can't wait to see it. Oh, let me also say this. If you don't feel comfortable coming back yet, we promise, we're going to have good Facebook Live, just like you're seeing right now. Bill's going to record it. He's going to have it out there for you live. You'll see exactly what's going on here. I don't want you to feel bad about that. If that's where you feel comfortable right now, that's okay. Just know that we still love you, and you are still a part of our church family. With that, God bless you guys. We love you, and we'll see you next week.